How's everybody doing? I will give y'all just a couple minutes to come on in here. If anybody wants to come in. If y'all don't care, hit that like button on your way in here, please. Oh, I forgot my drink. Oh well. But anyway. So y'all know how I've been saying, like, the world's getting worse. This and that. Well, y'all, I ain't shitting y'all when I say that. I just want y'all to know, like, I'm being, oh shit, sorry. I'm being serious when I'm saying that. And y'all know I don't, have sides when it comes to the president. I feel like the government's always out to screw us, no matter what. So why have sides? You know, you're gonna get screwed some way regardless. Sorry, I'm trying to get my channel pulled up. Hey, Betty Down Boop. Hey, Leah. How are y'all doing? Well, I'm gonna say this, y'all. In case I don't follow, you know, all the stuff going on with, you know, the presidents and this and that. But I did, like, I've been saying it's going to get worse and this and that. Okay, did y'all know that Saudi Arabia has already cut out the American dollar, and that multiple countries have already set up an alternate currency? Doing good. You're good too? Good. Let me see. But y'all know I don't really get in all the political stuff, but this is our lives and stuff. And this is why, I mean, I'm just talking about it and stuff, because our dollar is going to be collapsing here in America. It's basically going to be worth nothing. It's already getting there, really, to be honest. And when I tell y'all need to start stocking up on food, any essentials, stuff like that, pet supplies, anything, y'all need to stock up. Y'all need to start stocking up big time, because it's about to get even worse than what a lot of people think. And did you know that they're trying to turn our money into, what is it called? I wrote it down. Oh, it's like the digital dollar, where the government will have control over, hey, Cool Gamer, how are you? The government's will have control over our money, like, well, it won't even really be money, I guess, well, digital, but they'll have control over what we buy and this and that. I don't want that. You know, they shouldn't have control over stuff we work for, or any of that. You know what I mean? It's not their business. And they want to be in our lives completely. That's the government. America is, we're not going to have, you know, the freedom, you know, our freedom is not that great anyway. But we're not going to have any kind of freedom, really. It's evil times. Yeah, it is evil times. And like I said, I don't ever really get political. I don't give a damn who's president, because none of them, I feel, have our best interest or care about us or any of the government, any of that. But everything that's going on like that, being put out right now, I don't see, like, yeah, if I'm sitting in there, the news will pop on, I'll hear it, whatever. But I mean, I did see today, I think when Trump got arraigned, I think it was like 34 counts or something. But I feel like it's part of the distraction, because they don't want us as, Americans or people that live in America, anybody really, to know what they're doing in the background. And what they're doing is they're freaking working on making it where it's digital currency here. I don't care who believes me, who don't believe me, because I ain't here to argue. You ain't gotta believe me if you don't want to, but it's true. And if you're doing, like, stuff that they don't like pushing back against the government and stuff, they can turn your money off just like that. I think the government is in control of enough people's lives, everybody's lives enough, that they don't need to be in control, like that. They don't. And if it takes me living completely off a grid and nobody knowing I exist, then that's what I'll do. Because I ain't for all this freaking government control bullshit. That's their plans for a one world government. Yes. And see, Saudi Arabia, they already, they announced a couple weeks ago, because I looked into this today because I was just curious about it. So I started Googling. And Saudi Arabia announced a couple weeks ago that their people no longer have to switch to the American dollar to buy oil, which means it's the end to the petrodollar. And there's multiple countries that have already set up alternate currency, like multiple. So it's a matter of time, y'all. I'm telling y'all, and everybody should stock up. And I'm being serious. Like, I'm not saying go out here where nobody has nothing to eat, like they did with the pandemic kit. But as much as you can, I think everybody should start stocking up on food, toilet paper, one roll at a time, y'all. I need to wipe my ass too. Batteries. If you got pets, you're gonna need pet food. But it's like, I can say stock up. Do I have the means to go out here and stock up? No, I don't. So I'm just gonna, if I have to live off a damn can of vegetables every day, that's what I'll do. If it gets to what I'm thinking it's gonna get to in this world. And heck, it's probably gonna nothing's gonna be here anyway by the time everything's all said and done. This it's all gonna be gone. That's how I feel. It's all gonna be gone. I've been seeing it, and it's just, it's the way it is right now, and I'm not gonna allow the government to push me around like that. I don't know what the hell I'm really gonna do, but it's sad, It's not gonna be America. Okay, y'all? In the government's eyes, it will be, but it's not. What are you doing? Hello? He acts like he ain't ate already. Happy as vibes. Hey, Happy, how are you? Oh, that's not shit. 4 Y'all confuse me with this happy shit now. I know which vibes, which happy this is now. Hey, positive is what I call happiest vibes. But how are you doing? Sorry, Lord. As soon as I see happy, I think it's one of them because I'm so used to your other name. Doing good, doing good. I was just doing some researching, and stuff today on this world, and I think a lot of things are a distraction. And you know what? Okay, so yeah, they're doing whatever they're doing to Trump and this and that, but do y'all know how many other, and probably every single one of them higher up mumble jumbles up there have freaking done exactly things that Donald Trump is getting in trouble for? They sure are. Or they sure have. I guarantee you they have. In my opinion. Because I just feel like it's weird, like, how they keep going after him. Like, are they afraid that he's going to win? Is there certain people out here afraid that he's going to win again? Again, I don't care who wins, who don't win, because none of them give a freak about us anyway. But is it because they're afraid that he's going to win and it might screw up their agenda? They have done worse. Yes, they have. Hell, I've heard there was one in office that got his freaking tallywhacker sucked in the office, and I don't know. It's just, I shouldn't have said that, but it's true. There's a lot of, sick people up there in the government. And a lot of them just ain't been caught yet, or some of them just don't care. But I feel like they are going after Trump because, in my opinion, because they have an agenda, and I don't know. That's just my opinion. They have an agenda, and they're going to make sure they complete this agenda. So, I don't give it much longer. And y'all will hear. Y'all are going to see about this digital currency that they're working on. So, I'm telling y'all, even if it's just a freaking space somewhere under your bed, start freaking putting, if you don't have nowhere to get canned foods and put them, just start putting them under your bed. I don't know. Like, I'm about ready to dig a hole in the ground and bury a bunch of food, so I know I ain't gonna go hungry. So I know I'm gonna have to can my ass off this summer. But that's just like all these people out here arguing back and forth and doing all that and stuff. Are they not paying attention to what's really going on out here? I mean, I know I don't really pay attention and stuff, but there's a lot going on out here that people just don't freaking know. Within the higher ups, the people that think their poo-poo don't stink. Okay, y'all? So, let's see, what else did I write down? Oh yeah, about our dollar is gonna collapse and be basically worth nothing. Oh, I already said that. Okay, so the government will have control over the digital dollar. They will. And they'll shut it off. They'll shut your damn card off anytime they feel like. If I go hungry, I'm going to eat the person. If I start to go hungry, I'm going to go eat them. Whoever, started this shit, I'm gonna go eat them first. Not really. What? Blech. A lot. I see it coming, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of people being robbed for their food and anything they got. I feel it. Um, I tried to read on it some today because I was just, you know, curious about it because I've been saying, this world's getting worse, it's getting worse. Um, and not with just like the hate and evilness out here going on. Everybody hating on everybody for no reason, really. But you think war's going to wipe us out first? I don't know. I have a feeling that is a possibility that war might wipe us all out first. Like a nuclear, what do you call it, nuclear bomb or whatever, might wipe us all out before all this hits. But I guess we're just going to have to keep waiting while everybody in the damn government screws all the people over, is what we're going to have to do. Okay, I came here. Because I said if I end up starving, I guess it'd be the president I'd have to eat first, right? So Biden, you better start eating good for me, boy. We're coming for you. We're going to eat you. No. um, I was talking about the country. Did you know, Drunk, that they're working on digital currency for America? I started doing some research because you asked me information, even though I don't support none of them. I'm still doing research. I did some research today, and I have found that they're inventing digital currency actually as we speak. It's devastating, and I didn't know that. Like, maybe I should start paying more attention because I can act like it's not going to affect me, but it will affect me, in some way. No matter what the government does, we all get affected, A lot of different countries are ditching. Yeah. Yes. And Saudi Arabia already ditched it. They already ditched the damn dollar. So it's getting worse. So y'all, we all gotta start. I know we all don't have a lot of money and stuff, but we've got to start buying. If we have a little bit of money, just get a little extra to put back. Because imagine going to get a soda and chips and it's $300. Yeah, there's no way. We're all going to go hungry if we don't start putting back. Y'all start putting back some, as much as y'all can. I'll start putting back what I can. I'm going to can the shit out of stuff this summer. And I guess we'll all get together and just freaking try to survive. Y'all bring what you got, I'll have what I got, and we'll try to survive our best. Leah, you coming too? Wait, might as well move to North Korea for fuck's sake. Might as fucking well, huh? Fuck, man. I never freaking thought that it would get this bad where we live. Everything is just fucked. Fucked. Oh yeah, I can teach you how to can food. You don't know how to can? I don't have a canner, but I know I can without a canner. I'll show you how. Canners are expensive, so. And a lot of times you gotta worry about them blowing up in your face and stuff. But I can without a canner. Listen, if everything goes to hell, I'm really heading to Tennessee. You're the only farmer I know. Will you come on? And by God, there's all kinds of farmers around me too. So you just come on, all y'all, just come on. Because a lot of people, I think a lot of people really think this shit's a joke, though. Out, I'm not saying y'all. Like, some people don't believe this crap. But I believe it. I believe it's happening. And it's going to happen. And that's it. With the digital dollar and all that, that's if the world doesn't go boom before that. But no, but I'm willing to learn, and I don't like I don't like pressure cookers. My aunt has a pressure cooker, and I don't know why she still uses it, but she does. But that sun gun, even last summer, it's blown up in her face, more than once. But last summer, her face got burnt, glass everywhere, made her sauce, everything on the ceilings. Like, I don't like pressure cookers. No. I don't know. I might stay and eat some bush the truck pick me up and I'll cook for everyone and love on the children. Do y'all ever feel like America is purposely self-destructing? I think they are. What are you doing? You got you, Betty. You mean I got you, Betty? You said you got you. Oh, there it is. I mean I got. Y'all are nuts. You got a pressure cooker, Leah? Oh, I don't trust them. I was gonna get one time, and I ended up not getting it because I don't trust them. Will you go eat your dinner? You better enjoy that dinner. I love you, Betty. Remember, y'all better come here. We need to build a bunker in the ground that hides, that nobody can tell it's there, where it looks just like grass is over it, but it has this one thing where you can just lift it up. I'm telling you, camouflage that shit. Ain't nobody gonna find us. But we gotta figure out how we all breathe down there for so long. I don't have a pressure cooker, but I'll bring my air fryer. She's dependable. Oh, I miss my air fryer. I used to have an air fryer, and it just quit working. It's at the dump. That thing was the shit. You could freaking make beef jerky and everything out of that. So good. It was good. And it was so much easier to use. Better learn how to eat a bear. Y'all know how to get, rid of the wild taste. I don't like the wild taste in animals. So you just soak it in milk. It's good. We're gonna have to learn how to do a lot of things, y'all. But we're gonna be the survivors. Yeah, we will be survivors. Even if this freaking place goes boom, we're still gonna be here to tell it, by golly. I don't know how, but we will. I told y'all this government's out to screw us. That's why I don't like none of them. That's why I don't. Because I'm sure there's probably some good on either side, not like that they might do for us, but they don't care. What they care about is looking like they're all big and mighty up there. Like there's something special because they live in a White House. Oh, that's true. Oh, a cheesesteak. Oh. I'm always my milk soaking up there. Well, see, I don't like milk, so I waste it soaking the bear. I do. I think it's gonna be sad when everything starts hitting. It's about to be really sad and really bad. Hell, I don't know what. I don't know. As soon as it hits, how long is it gonna take y'all to get here? All freedom is about to be gone, and they will have complete. Oh, that's what I wrote. In America, all freedom is about to be gone, and they will have complete control over us, y'all. I was writing things down as I was reading today. Leah, if everything. Oh, I'm not listening. It would be true. Be right back. Okay. Be right back. So, it's screwed up though. I think because they're not put. I haven't seen, and I know I don't watch the news every day, and I don't follow all this fucking or freaking political crap and all that. But like, even if I am in the living room, and the news pops on, I've not once heard them talk about how they're working to turn it into digital currency here and stuff. I don't hear them talking about the real freaking crap that needs to be, you know, talked about. So not to get biblical, but I've seen videos where people say America gets destroyed in some way where it doesn't matter in the last days. So it's gonna get this. Does that mean what? What does it exactly mean? Like where it doesn't matter in the last days, like that we won't care, or like we'll all just completely give up? Is that what that means? Like where you mean say doesn't matter, or we just won't even know? I'm gonna have to start watching these videos and get caught up. I'm so behind everybody. So if we're in a bunker and this world goes boom, will we go boom too still, even if we're in a bunker? Some people say it's an invasion. Some people say it's a natural disaster. But America is number one right now. But in the last days in the Bible, America's not mentioned in the last days in the Bible. These are just, oh man. Ace, stop. That's scary. Is there something we can do to change it, though? Like, oh. I think it's going to be something nuclear. It's going to get us. I think it will. I think it will be, we're going to be hit by nuclear, you know what, and we're going to go boom. I just want to know if I can survive in a bunker. And then I'll become the president and show them how it should have been ran. Because I'm not a Republican, whatever Republican or a Democrat. I'm just me. We can all be presidents. I'll be the president, and all y'all can be my vice presidents. No, I'm not smart enough to be a president, but I know things I would do if I was president. A patriot. It depends on what happens in the next election. We can't stand another 4 years of this. So see, I'm not on either side because I don't feel like the government really cares about any of us. Shit. Hell for 1 second. I feel like with both sides, and see, the thing is, I don't know exactly what's going on, you know, because I don't keep up with all the president stuff and this and that. And I really probably should, but I don't because in my mind, I don't want to let somebody up here in this big old White House control, like any of the government, control me, like, so I just live day by day, and I don't know. But I know no matter what, there's a way that you're going to be controlled anyway. But it's just my weird thoughts, I guess, y'all. But I don't know how to explain it, because with me not being on either side. Oh, let's see. Hold on. I feel like they wanted this Trump stuff to be bigger than it was, but it seemed like nobody really cared. Yeah, I think so too. I think they're trying to use the Trump stuff as a distraction. I don't mean left versus right. I mean a globalist who is on versus a populist who strengthens us at. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. It's just I always feel like no matter who's in office, and I don't know like why I feel that way, but I feel like they're always gonna try to screw us in some way. I don't know why, like I always feel that way. Like, is there anybody that truly cares about America? You know, that is truly gonna do what's best for America and for the people? Oh, thank you, drunk. But I feel like they wanted the Trump thing to be bigger because that's part of their distraction. They don't want us to know what the heck's really going on. Do you feel like that because they have always screwed us? Yes, yes. Oh, I thought it said, do you feel like? You feel like that? Yes, they have always screwed us in some way. No matter who the hell is in the office, we get screwed, and it doesn't matter. Like, oh, honey, you're more than welcome to say your answer. It's okay. I don't, we're all adults here, so we can always, like I tell other people, like, everybody can agree to disagree. Like, you don't have to be an argument, I watch a lot of people. I don't always agree with what they do or what they say, but I'm grown, so I want to hear your answer. Hell yeah. It's just, I've always felt like no matter who's in office, they don't give a damn about us. And that's going from the president to the vice president to the whatever you want to call the other people, and who everybody, they don't care. They care about lining their pockets. Snow White, when she says she don't have a side, yeah, I really don't. I really don't have a side for none of them. I'm my own president, by God. So that's the way I always say it. I'm my own president. I'm not freaking claiming that any of them own me. Don't nobody own me. Okay. Clinton became president. He got richer. Bush got richer. Obama got richer. Biden got richer. Who cared about us is the guy that lost money. Who lost money? You see, I'm dumb to all this, no what, because I don't never know. I know that I've always felt they all like line their pockets. That's all they care about. But I didn't know, like, I always felt like each of them get richer. Hell. Trump. Okay, so Trump lost money. How did he? I'm telling you, I don't follow this. So please excuse my ignorance. But how did he lose money? You're the first person I ever met who really has zero bias when it comes to politics. Like, you really do. Like, everybody just... Yeah, that's true. I do. I want the best for everybody. I don't... And I'll be damned if I'm going to sit here and let these so-called care about America people screw us over. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it, really, but hell, see my point? Trump had money, lots of it. Trump truly wanted to save the country. They are all narcissists, but his narcissism was all directed at the history books. He didn't get paid for being president. Huh. I see your point. I see your point, Snow White. He didn't get paid for being president? How? So, like, well, I want to go, look at all that stuff he's got. He must be rich before he was president. Don't he have a golf course? Or did he have that before he was president? I don't know crap. Oh, they're all narcissistic business. That's crazy. Well, I've always felt just all of them just care about themselves and their family. He is rich. Before Trump became president, rappers all wanted to be him. He received civil rights awards. He was revered. Then he ran for office trying to help us, and suddenly he was a bigot. Oh wow, I didn't know all that either. Mm. But also, like, I know there's people out here, some people like Trump, some people like Biden, some people Like me, I don't care for any of them. They can all eat a tallywhacker, and that's how I feel about them all, because I've always felt like none of them care about us. That, you know, they can act like they care, but do we really know who these people are behind closed doors? Any of them? Like, they can be in front of the camera saying this and that, but like, do we really know? Because I know they can say they're going to do this for us, they're going to do that for us, but that's just to get into office. You can't? 1 second, Leah. Well, give me 1 second. Hold on. Ooh. How can I? Why ain't this showing? Sorry, I'm trying to get this to... Oh, I'm not on StreamYard. Shit. I don't know, Leah. Can you click on it? Or you can't see at all? Yeah, he didn't take a salary, and he's the only guy that didn't take us into war, which always hurts the little guy. Average income went up to 10K. I care about the economy and our city. Oh yeah, I care about the economy and our security as well. I'm gonna write down some of the stuff, you know, that you say or whatever, so I can look it up, because I'm honestly stupid about a lot of things when it comes to it, because I don't care about any of them, but I do like to. Well, today I did. I looked it up, researched today, and well, bam. I'm an energy type person. Part of the reason I knew you was a real person, but the energy I feel in this country is like something about to pop. Yeah, it's definitely about to pop. Hey, Snow White, do you know why Leah can't see you? I was trying to, can you see any of the comments, Leah? Like Drunk's comments, Snow White's comments, Happy, hey Mr. Happy, Happy's comments. There should be 3 people you should be able to see. That's weird. Drunk, you can see Snow White's comments, right? You don't see Leah. Do you see Take Today, Snow White? Or you just seen the last one? It might be a YouTube thing. Leah, I'm not sure. Could be YouTube being YouTube. Yeah, I don't. The energy, it is like something's about to just pop in this country, Drunk. It's freaking. It's about to go, well, bam, y'all. And y'all are gonna see it. And y'all that don't believe people, I mean, I'm not saying believe everything everybody says, because, you know, but people should be listening, you know, when people are talking about this, because I did do research on it today. I didn't finish all of it because of time. I made some ribs and did all that. So, but I did take notes on things I was reading today. She might have me blocked. Most of the people who have me blocked are Michelle. Oh, I don't believe she's a Michelle Sabate person. Um, if she is, that's on her. But Leah don't normally block. We have lost our young generation, and it's very sad. Yeah, the younger generation, like nowadays, are different than what we were growing up. Just know what? No, I don't have you blocked. I'm back. Me happy. Okay. Wait, you made ribs? Let me get some. Yes, I made ribs, and they fell off the bone because I didn't put them on the grill. A lot of times, we'll put them on the grill. Cause see, we get ribs when we find them on deals, and I think it was like $5. We found it on sale. It was like $5 and some change, and it was like big old thick pack. And I always put my oven. I put my oven on low. I put my oven on low, and that's how I like to cook them because I feel like they come out better, like juicier and stuff. Like I wrap them in, you do your seasoning, this and that. You wrap it in aluminum foil and you just put it on low and you just let them, cook. Why don't you share your link? Mr. Happy, I was wondering where you been. I know, I have been wondering too. But I always try to remember, everybody has their own thing going on. You can't Miss Snow White, hello. But yeah, back to what we was talking about. This world. But Junk, if you want some ribs, we have some left. Do you have that on this live? I never make ribs because that's one thing that doesn't come out great for me. Oh, no, I didn't cook them on live or anything, but when I put my oven, you start out 200 and just let them cook for hours, but I wrap mine fully in aluminum foil until the end. Well, thank you, Drunk. You want some ribs too? I don't care for pork. And see, these were pork too. I don't care for pork that much, but they turned out good. They were jalapeno bacon ribs. Ooh, you had salmon. Whew. Your house is gonna smell like sun-dried catfish for days. The smell of salmon. I don't know why I can't stand. Now you're hungry. But yeah, the ribs, they were so good. They just were falling off the bone. I should have took a picture and showed them. Next time I cook ribs, I'll show y'all. I hate. You like salmon, Betty, too? Oh, anything fish, I don't. It's the smell. I think it's the smell of it that just gets me, and I'm just like, oh no. Lasagna sounds really good. Yeah, jalapeno bacon ribs. They're so good, y'all. I only like salmon one way. I make it in kraut with pesto and burn balanced sauce. Huh. I don't know what are you talking about sauerkraut? No jalapenos for me. You made it. Oh, that was sweet of you to make your mom some salmon for her birthday. Oh, tell your mom we said happy birthday. It's bird blanch. I'm not a big fish person, but some fried catfish will have me with a plate and a fork. At least it's not sun dried. And just some fried catfish. I could probably eat it if I just didn't have the smell and it didn't have the fishy taste. I don't like a fishy taste either. It's all that's got to be out the way. It's a sauce with lemon, lots of butter, and lots of wine. Never heard of it, but it sounds good. I love perch and bass. Do y'all like going fishing? I'm gonna have to take y'all fishing this summer. I love fishing. My grandma was like you. She didn't like fish taste at all. She'll cook it, but she wouldn't eat it. I've cooked it for my husband because he likes it, but I ain't eating it. I know, just the smell. Leah's like, I love fish. It's that fishy taste. It reminds me, oh God, I don't want to say this, but it reminds me of someone that, yeah. Last year I caught 30 bass, about 10 inches long, and I kept all. Oh, heck yeah. You can catch it. And I will, okay. I'll catch it, you'll eat it. There's some lakes I wouldn't take a fish from to eat. The river, you're alright. Certain lakes, heck no. So pink, and when I cover it in pesto and then wrap it in phyllo dough, it doesn't get too smelly. That's why that's the only way. Oh wow. You don't cook fish in your house? What do you do? Put it on the grill outside? Oh no. I love like fishing, but I don't like doing everything it takes to go fishing. Ah, it's not that hard. You can fish with a line, just a freaking line, and a stick. I don't know about catfish. We don't eat that. You don't eat catfish there? Oh, a lot of people love catfish. You cook yours on a grill outside? Yeah. Ooh, there's this one girl, and that's where I got sun-dried catfish from, because that's what she smelled like. And, thinking about it, I think it just turned my stomach when I smelled some. Y'all, if y'all ever smell somebody that truly smells like sun-dried catfish, and I'm talking about catfish that's been laying out in the sun for days, please tell them to seek medical assistance. cook mine on a grill outside. It can make the neighbors mad, but my house doesn't stink. Silly Happy, you already said that. Silly. You leaving? What are you leaving for? Where are you going? You can't leave without telling us where you're going. I wonder if it's the same catfish. We usually throw them back. Oh, Betty, that girl fish hit different. Leah, do they got whiskers? If so, it's the same. Yeah, ours have whiskers. I thought every catfish was the same. Maybe Australia's might be different though. My husband and I are going for a walk. Oh, you're going for a walk? Well, y'all enjoy that walk. I want to go for a walk. It'll just be around my yard. Make sure you like and watch about a full video to have the love sticks and subscribe. My husband, oh, a walk sounds amazing, Bea. I need to take y'all on the green belt one day. God almighty. I try to sit on my feet to keep them warm. Because my feet get cold. These hardwood floors get cold. A walk's, oh. I'm sure Snow White will, Mr. Happy. I got heartburn. Can any of y'all send me some heartburn medicine? Like, arrive within the next hour. Look at my watch. No. I hate heartburn so bad. I hate it. Oh yeah, that's another thing I'll have to stock up on. Heartburn medicine. Because I can't live without it. I'm living without it right now. I'm glad you said that, because I usually like the video. But I totally forgot today. Oh. It's okay. Thank you, John. Thank you, Happy. I saw one of the kids cook it that way on a Master Chef, which is the Gordon Ramsay show. He does with the young cooks, like 8 to 15. And I figured if she can master it, I damn well ought to be able. Hell yeah. Hey, some of them youngins, boy, they can cook. But by golly, if that child was able to, honey, you better be able to. Oh, hey, Soldier Poet, how are you? Took this selfie driving my boat. Hey, Soldier. Well, hey, Kim. How are you doing in there? Why don't you bring me a cigarette, please? Thank you. He probably ain't going to. But did you? Oh, now that Soldier Poet's here, I can see. Soldier, did you know that they're working on digital currency for here, and that multiple countries have already set up an alternate currency, and Saudi Arabia announced a couple weeks ago that they no longer have to switch to the American dollar. It's about oil, which means into the petrodollar. Ken, back causing trouble again. Who let him in? You did know that? Well, I didn't know until today. I might have to start researching things more often. And paying attention. I don't care who's in office. I guess I need to start paying more attention to what's going on. They are destroying the West. They're destroying everything. Everything. And eventually, America will be destroyed because of. The scariest thing I heard is, unlike real money, if you don't spend your digital dollars by a certain date, they expire. What? So do they just... I don't even know how digital currency works, but I know I don't want it. Okay, I love you. Okay, I love you. What? Because if America folds, no one will be able to fight. Jeez. What just shows if America folds, it's because it's just a bunch of the JJs in office. Western civilization. The Westerns. Think about it this way. What gives the dollar value? What gives the dollar value? The economy. Right? Y'all know I'm stupid. I think I really did it this time. Oh. I will, babe. I'm just coming here to grab the cigarettes. Oh, and my drink. I really did it this time. Took my pro to have good. Sorry, I couldn't see the comments for just a second. They basically gonna be able to track. Yeah, and that's not their damn business. Yeah, that's fuck. They give us a card, right? And it has money on it, right? However much they want to give us. I don't trust them. I don't trust none of them. Oh, I seen it, Mr. Happy, but I'm on my phone, so I can't message you back because I'm streaming on my phone. I don't have StreamYard again until the 18th. But he doesn't want a wrench. My husband does not want the responsibility of having a wrench. There's really not a big responsibility, but he don't want. He's good on that. Nope, it used to be because we had gold to secure it. Now the value is because the government says it has value. Oops. It has value. Crap. I keep pushing the wrong. If the currency isn't backed by the government, then what? So, where's Happiest Guy? Oh, hey, Happiest Guy. Lord Jesus. Oh, Soldier lost the West is singing because we are destroying ourselves. It is up. Why don't us as American people stand the hell up against the government? Wait, listen, y'all. We ain't pussies. They are. I'm not saying go out here and do something crazy to them. I'm just saying, like, if you try to buy silver a few times a month, I tell everyone to stock up now, because it's no telling what we're going to have to do to even qualify for it. Oh, you got to qualify for it? See? I told y'all. You have to qualify for the digital currency. I wonder what those qualifications are. But what about the money you're out here working for? What about that? The young have been conditioned to believe nonsense like real socialism and communism has never been. This is why I do not trust the government. I just don't. I don't trust none of them. They want to control us. That's all they want. And so I don't trust them. Not one single one of them. Remember the COVID shot? They might say, hey, if you don't get this new shot, you can't get the digital currency. Oh, well, I guess I ain't gonna get it because I ain't taking their shot. I did do one shot when the pandemic, not when it first hit, but that was it for me. I got so sick from it. And I only did it because of my health problems, and my husband wanted me to do it because he was worried that if I got it, something bad might happen, and poof, I'm gone, but I'll never do it again. No, go sit down. Yeah, smoke time. He's like, what do you want? You want more food? More food, okay. You're only getting a little bit, sorry y'all. There you go, Fatty McFatty. Sit down and eat it. You got your way. Yugoslavia, right before their civil war. He seemed so nice until we got into. He didn't even realize that he sounded like a Nazi. Millions died in that war. I feel like that was a test run to whatever they really want to do. Not too good at all conspiracy. Just I know. It probably was a test run. I heard there was some people that quit not being nasty, but quit having their periods. Some people got sick, like deathly ill. Some people couldn't walk no more. Like, there's a lot of things that happen with that. Dang. See, that's why I don't usually get political or anything, Snow White, because I don't know. Not everybody has the same beliefs as me, which is fine. Which is fine because I don't really have any beliefs besides I'm my own president. But nobody will take that belief away from me. Look at what Gates is doing with food in the countries that he brought to collapse. He seems like the Antichrist. He might be. I'm gonna have to look that up though. Let me look. Let me write that down. You said Gates? What's he doing with food in the countries that he brought to collapse? He seems. So I need to look up what Gates is doing to the country. Let's just all write Talking Life on the next ballot and see what happens. Yes, do it. Let me be the president. I bet it costs money to run, don't it? Dang, see, I didn't know all that, Snow White. That's how much I don't keep up. I don't, and I really should. You know, not with the skanks in office and stuff, but I mean, I guess it would be kind of keeping up. I just want to need to start keeping up with what's really going on out here because I know I've been saying it, and that was without even keeping up, like, you know, this world's going to shit and stuff, but I didn't know about the digital currency or none of that until today. And what made me start looking things up was I was scrolling through YouTube and I seen a post. It was from Reverend Donna Serafina, I think is how you say her name. Sorry if I mispronounced it. And it was saying stuff, so I literally started writing it down and researching, and I was like, oh my god. Like, I've already been saying, you know, there's going to be a war and stuff, but I didn't know all this other stuff. Bill Gates Bill Gates owns the most farmland in America. Holy shit. I wonder if that's who buys up all the farmland from people around here. Honestly, sometimes it's better not to keep up. You learn things every day. You learn things every day. Every day. Oh wow. I think it is good for me not to keep up and just keep doing what I'm doing, because I think if I kept up with it all, I think it would stress me out more, and my mind already stays stressed enough, and I'll just keep doing what I do. They are forcing all these GMO seeds and farming techniques that strip the soil of value, and it has derailed the food supply lines. Oh. Wow. Hey, April, how are you? And if you look the way they made you all believe people can't disagree and still. Wait. What do you mean my generation? What's wrong with my generation? How old do you think I am? I'm good. I'm doing good, April. We're just discussing life. Everything's going on that I didn't even know until I started looking it all up today. Oh, drunk, well, you get you some rest. And I can't promise I'll be on here tomorrow, but I'll do my best. I don't like to make promises, so I'm not going to say I am or I ain't, because it just depends on how I feel. But let's know why. I've always believed people can disagree and like still get along. Like, is that what you're saying? That you can't disagree and still get along? Because I wasn't never taught that. But I'm also local elections and buying the best quality food you can. Oh, well, I'm getting up to 40. I mean, not exactly there yet, but I'm getting up there. Let's see. If you want to make it more manageable, focus on what you can control. That's what I always focus on. What I can control, really, and um, local elections. Nah, I don't trust none of them either. I don't vote because yeah, wait. Because I don't trust nobody in office or anything because they all lie and try to make people believe things. So I don't vote because that's just me. I'll vote for myself. No, I don't vote. Not for my local, not for the people in the White House. I've never voted a day in my life. And that's because I've always felt that they don't. Yeah, vote for the lesser evil. But I don't vote because I just feel like no matter who's in office, wherever it's at, they're going to find a way to screw the country, the people, um, the town, whatever it is. Um, I don't know. That's just why I don't. And also, there's a lot of people, too, whenever it comes to voting, and my anxiety is so high, I'd probably end up having a heart attack or something if I was around that many people. Because, like, when I go around people, it my heart goes way higher than what it is, already. And I just don't do that. It's hard enough going to stores and I don't know. Do you ever watch Mark Dice? Like, maybe I should vote one day just to see what it's like. But then again, I don't want to because I don't know. Mark Dice. I want to check out who that is. I don't know. I have trust issues as it is. So when these higher up people are speaking, they're going to do this and they're going to do that, I don't believe it. So and that's just me. Like, everybody has their own opinion on who they like, who they don't like, and I just don't trust none of them and don't care for none of them. So you can always vote absentee. You should. I feel like a lot of people made sacrifices so we could. You have to vote in Australia or you get fined. That's crazy. See, they're forcing you to have an opinion on somebody you might not want to have an opinion on. But see, what if you don't like when it comes to voting, you just people, is it what they do? They just pick who is lesser, who they feel is less evil when it comes to who's running against who, or do they vote by who's Republican and who's Democrat? Like, how do I? Yeah, that's not freedom to me either. You should never be forced. Never be forced. I gotta let my dog outside. You should never be forced to. Come here, Ace. To vote or anything. Can you vote for yourself? Come here, boys. Go use the bathroom. Ooh. Compulsory. Yeah, that's definitely not freedom. Being forced to vote. Everybody should have their own choice of if they want to vote or if they don't want to vote. My choice has always been I'm not going to vote. There's too many lies. I feel like I've always felt like they don't care about us. You know, that I'll vote for myself. That's crazy, Leah. I could imagine being forced, but I don't understand. You can vote absentee. I don't under. What do you mean vote absentee? Like from your house? A lot of people made sacrifices so we could vote. Yeah, he acted like it, but he ain't even going off the porch. A lot of Aboriginal people don't vote because we weren't even considered a citizen in our own country until 1967. I shit you not. Damn. If y'all ain't gonna go off the porch and use the bathroom, I'm going in. I'm not sitting out here. Come on. Okay, sorry, y'all. Let's see here. That's so crazy, Leah. So what if the Aboriginal people don't vote. Do y'all get in trouble? Like what's the consequences if there is any? Look what I'm gonna put on the shirt, y'all. There is a lot of people don't know about early Australia. Just didn't get on the road. I know. Isn't that sad? Soldier, how they treat. Leah's told me some stories, and it's sad. Oh, they mail you. They can mail you a ballot. I don't know. I'd rather just stick to. I mean, it sounds cool. Maybe I might try it for like a local or something, but for now, as I see how this America is being treated and the things going on, I just don't know. I've never cared about voting for anybody in the White House. Anybody. So, but that's just me. I don't care who votes for who or anything. Like, that's, everybody has the right to vote for whoever they want to vote for. You know, I don't support whoever wants to support whoever. That doesn't matter to me. Like, that's not what I look at whenever it comes to, you know, a person, is their political views or anything like that. That's just, I know some people don't like people because of political views, or because somebody's a Republican, or, you know what I mean. Different sides, I guess is what you call it, but I don't think it should be like that with people. He would say we don't have to vote. We are. Oh, wow. If you don't vote, you get fined. Oh, shit. That's crazy, Leah. See, that's a control thing. I feel like that's a control thing. I really do. That's enough. In your country, that's a control thing. The government shouldn't have control over people like that. That's screwed up. Just like here, they try to control us with certain things, and they're trying to make it worse if the world don't go boom before then. Oh, well, thank you, Snow White. You take care and everything. Thank you for coming in here with your views and your opinions and all that. It's always interesting to learn, because I've never got into this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And I'm not the smartest cookie in the box. You know, I don't know. I'm just me. But I greatly appreciate you coming by and talking with us and everything. But yeah, I want to look up that Mark Dice person too, because I don't know. Maybe I should start learning some things, but it still doesn't. Even if I learn something, it still doesn't mean I have to. I just I don't know. But I feel like if I learn a lot of things, it might just make things worse for me. I don't know. He was born in 1930, but he was a citizen until 1967. Oh, he wasn't a citizen until 1967. That's bullshit. Everybody should be a citizen. Isn't it wherever you're born at, you're a citizen? Y'all probably think this dumb. She is dumb. She is dumb, dumb, dumb. Oh, what do y'all think about Trump's marriage? I ain't even looked at that. Is his marriage okay with everything that's going on? I'm just curious. Before I became disabled, I was involved in politics. Yeah, I have an opinion, but I can explain. Yeah, you can. You do. You explain them fairly. So you was involved in politics. See, I've never been involved in it, and it's not really something like if somebody asked me on here or something, certain things I might say or whatever, but like just give my thought or opinion, but I've never been involved in politics or any of that. So like all that stuff's like way over my dumb head because I just I don't know. I've never really been into it because I've always felt like it doesn't matter because they don't none of them really care about us anyway. It's how I've always felt. I don't know. Shit, can't fix it. Oh well. That's just me and myself and I. And I have a lot of trust issues. Wasn't Biden? Can I ask y'all a question? Was it true Biden was, um, what is it called? Uh, I'd say this the best I can. S-Air. Like, is it true Biden done sick things? I'm just curious. I think it was him they were talking about. Because I don't understand how he could, if it's true that the government and stuff knew about it, how was he still able to become president? Where you were technically born, or the country your parents are from. Most countries go off percentage, but different countries do it differently. Oh. Wow. Yeah, because that's what I thought it was where you're born. So they must just. I guess they had to fight, for their to be a citizen in Australia. You know what I mean? Because people are assholes in this world and don't care about everybody equally, or you know what I mean? It's sad. Because I had always thought. Because it's like, they were born there. So why? You know? This world. I'll never understand a lot of things in this world, country, whatever. I'll never. I wish that everybody was free. The true word, the meaning of it. But truth is, nobody will ever truly be free here. I'm not saying free to go do horrible things to people. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying. Okay, soldier, I'm about to get off too in a minute. I'm gonna have to go lay down and get some sleep tonight. I ain't been sleeping good, and it's getting to me lately, I think. Thank you for coming by. Oh yeah, I have to check out that person too. When the British invaded, they said there was only flora and fauna, no people. What the hell? That's crazy. That's BS. That's what that is. That's BS. I'm so sorry, Leah. That, you know, y'all had to go through all that, and I'm sure y'all still go through things. It sure is a lot. Um, a lot of my mom died. Damn. That's messed up. That's messed up shit. Oh yeah, you tell me about when they do the Australia Day that y'all don't celebrate it with them. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that with anyone. Period. Like, we call it Invasion Day. Yeah, I mean, I understand. I mean, that's a day, you know, y'all went through hurt and had, you know what I mean? It was horrible, horrible things happening, you know? And it should have never happened. I'm glad you tapped that name again. I was trying to remember the name that I need to go look up. I need to start looking up a lot of things, really. I need to get caught up with a lot of things. I know I always try to see the good in everyone and stuff, and that's why when I feel like there's evil within certain things, I just back away. But I do need to start looking more stuff up with everything going on. Because, I don't know, I don't want to leave this world by being blown up either. And I don't want to leave this world from starving to death either. Because there's about to be like one of the others coming first. I'm either going to starve to death or this world's going to blow up. So, I don't know. Sucks. Mm, told you, they've already taken away so much freedom, and they're getting ready to take away the rest. But I'll quit jibber jabbering my jaws now, because y'all probably think, a lot of people seeing this probably think, this lady don't even know what the hell she's talking about. She don't even vote. Just because I don't vote don't mean I can't have my opinion. Though, and I don't care who votes, who don't vote, really. Everybody, should be able to do what they like. But I just feel like the government and all that is always just out for their own, just another thing to worry about. I just wonder when they're going to announce this digital currency, because I ain't seen it one time on the news. And then, all this going on, I have not. But they want to record Trump's life all day long. But you know what? Have they looked at themselves and what they've done in this world? Or what they've done to people? Or, why are they looking at all the wrong, that they feel he's done or whatever, whenever them fudgers ain't perfect? And I don't really keep up, and y'all know I don't freaking, go with one president or the other. I don't. But I do know that it has gone to shit since Biden. Way worse than it's ever been. Ever since Biden stepped in there. So Biden, go eat a tallywhacker. A freaking big one. Go eat you a big old tallywhacker. They'll just bring it. I don't want to be controlled. And then you gotta qualify for it. Well, I don't understand if it goes to digital currency. What about the people that's working? What about the money they're working for? What happens with that? Does the government take it and from you and split it with everybody else around the world? It wouldn't be a lot to split a paycheck, but with everybody around the world, but okay. A banana? No. I am feeling a little hungry. I didn't eat much of the ribs. They were really, really, really good, but I already don't have no heartburn medicine, and so I already knew regardless I'm going to have heartburn. So I just ate a little bit of the ribs, and I ate my taters and my peas, but I knew the ribs would make my heartburn worse, and I'd probably be up all night sick. I'm going to try to drink some chocolate milk before I go to bed so I don't get sick, because I did eat a few ribs, and I know how that's going to go already. It doesn't matter what I eat or drink, I get heartburn anyway, so. But, yeah, I don't understand how all the digital currency works. Or digital dollar, I guess, as you say. I don't understand how it all works. I need to figure out how it all works, I guess. Although I don't agree with it, but I do want to know how it all works. Because I want to know, with people's paychecks and stuff, if our dollar is not really worth anything no more, then why the hell are people going to be out here working for free everywhere? That's some bullshit. And is the government just gonna put like what, $100 a week for a family or something? I don't understand it. I don't want to understand it because I don't want it to happen, but I need to understand it because if it happens, I need to. I think all the American people should fight back against this. Biden, you ain't slick, you sleazy homo. You don't understand it either? I don't either. Did you see, I don't even want to talk about this, but, okay, so while we talk about all the evil out here, all these people always going back and forth and stuff, bringing hate to each other and stuff, wouldn't you think that they would care more about what the, like, being kind and paying more attention about what's really going on out here in this world? Because all this evil and hate and stuff is not helping, for one, and their mind is so freaking occupied on being so hateful and evil to each other that I don't even know if they know what's going on. I was going to say something on here, but I think I'm going to email or message it to you, Leah, because it's not, I mean, I just don't like, some things I just don't want to say on here. Some things should just go left unsaid on here. They can leave my money alone. Yours ain't like that at all, is it? The digital currency, are they working on it where you live too? Or is it just in America? Ain't it, here, I'll go ahead and say one of the things I was gonna say. Ain't it just disgusting how some people treat other people just because they don't, it's not got nothing to do with my channel or anything, but because they don't agree with things they say or do. Do you think that's completely disgusting? I've been saying it a lot lately. Which I try not to be judgmental myself. And I do catch myself sometimes to be like, girl, what are you doing? But I still, at the end, I don't, it's like, whatever, like, do what you do. But, I don't know. I just think it's evil. And I'm not talking about anybody that has ever came over here in the chat or, any of that. I'm not talking about any of those people, like, anybody that's ever been on my channel. It's just another channel. And it's sick and horrible. Yeah, you should be able to have your own opinion. Exactly. And y'all wanna know my honest opinion, though? This world's fucked. That's my honest opinion. This world's fucked. And I don't know how we can stand up and do something about it. I mean, I've been saying, what I feel like, because I try to love everybody and I care about everybody. But, and just because I don't, even the people in office, just because I can't stand them, I don't trust them, doesn't mean I don't care about their well-being or, but they don't care about ours. I honestly believe that they don't care about ours. No, none of them. It is. That is what freedom of speech. But they try to block us people out from having freedom of speech, and it's it's really sad. Like, just certain things I've seen is horrible, horrible. Like, I don't know. It's just my opinion. It's horrible. We've got to start treating people better, y'all. Doing better. Caring about others. Making sure others are okay. Um, you know, checking in on people and letting people know that they're loved, and regardless of what they say on behind a fucking on the internet, and you're gonna go after them because you didn't agree with them. We just we've got to start doing better. We do. I try, but it's a lot of craziness in this world. If I could stop all the evil by myself and all the hate and all that, I would do it. Even if it costed me my own life, I would do it to stop it. So, I don't know. But I try to just do the best I can from my side, and simple as that. But y'all, I reckon I'm gonna go ahead and get off here because Kenny's already in bed, and now I've got to look up some more things and try to look it up before I go to bed, because if I lay down, my eyes might close. I got heartburn. I need some chocolate milk too, because I don't drink regular milk. It's disgusting. So I have to put chocolate syrup in my milk in order to drink it. And then I just pray that it helps with the heartburn. I love you too. I love you too, Auntie. And I love each and every one of y'all. None of y'all ever forget that. And everybody stay strong. Stand your ground. Alright, I love y'all. And I'll talk to y'all soon, okay? Bye, y'all.